Everybody, today we got the Tesla software update 2024.3 and you're going to find out all about it right now.
Mal's back talking Tesla. To see the enhancements made to my Tesla and how to update yours, please subscribe to the channel and you can message me with suggestions or for help. Watch right now for Mal's Tesla update.
Hi everybody. If it's your first time and you wonder what's going on the channel, we talk all about Tesla, talk about updates, new accessories, anything going on. And if that's something that you like, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because that way you'll get all the latest content. As soon as I'm bringing it out daily, you'll get notified. You'll go, oh, Mal's lifted another one for us to see. So that's good too. Right, so what did we get? Well, we got this 24. And everybody's been saying, oh, I want 24, I want 24. Well, let's see what we get in 24.3. First thing you can do is go into release notes. So we go into the old car, go into software here, slide up release notes. Okay, we hit the release notes. And this is what we got down the side. And look, there's something interesting here. If you look, 24.3 is just this little bit here that says minor fixes, and 2021.24 is all of this here, and it's as follows. You've got car wash mode, you've got mirror auto dimming, you've got dash cam improvements, you've got range display, that's a biggie, that, and then you've got main connected to Wi-Fi in drive. Now that in itself is another biggie. We'll go into that. And then finally, you've got a couple of new language supports. So if you're in Russian, Hungarian, or in Romanian, this is going to be for you, this update. You'll be able to go in and you'll be able to have those new languages. So car wash, here we go. Hit the car wash, and it says, car wash mode closes all windows, locks the charge port, and disables windshield wipers, sentry mode, walk away door locks, and parking sensor chimes. For automatic car washes with conveyor belts, the free roll option shifts to neutral and prevents the parking brake from automatically applying if you leave. To access the car wash mode, first of all, this is what you do. So you go into tap controls. So we go here and we go into service. And look, there it is, the second one in. And this is going to be amazing. Why? Because it's not only does it do it for you, it gives you a list. What do you mean, Mal? Look, just to go through the green light stuff. Look, keeps the speed below 10 miles per hour, charge port door is locked, walk away, the door lock off, automatic wipers off, parking assist chimes are off, turns the sentry mode off, turns climate off. Well, that actually doesn't turn the climate off. What that does is it tells you what's happening with the climate. So now if you look on the climate, it's recirculating, it tells you exactly what it's doing. But I'm going to leave it off. And literally this is telling you exactly little pointers of what's happening in the white car wash mode. When you enter it, you heard that noise, that was actually the windows going up. And you see these here, you would automatically think those green ones are just little markers, aren't you? But they're actually things that happen. So if you open the Frunk up, it's now in red. If I open the charge port, and we'll go back to it because it comes out of that, let's come out of this, watch. You see now you've got two that have actually marked up as something wrong. And what also you notice, if you go down here, you can't turn the wipers on now. You can use the wipers manually. Let's close the Frunk first. Watch, as I close the Frunk, it changes from red to green. How cool is that? Right, so from this mode now, you can also fold the mirrors. Look. But why would you want to do that? Well, that's to do with this automatic car wash. because that will fold the mirrors in so that you don't break it in the conveyor. So let's have a look here now. So if, for instance, we roll down the windows like this, and you see the charge ports open, right? So if I put the windows back out, right, there's the charge port. So I'm going to exit car wash, which I've just done. I'm going to go back into car wash mode again. Remember, services, and it's just there. Now watch, as soon as I hit the car wash mode, so not only does it lock the charge port, when it's in the car wash mode and you agree it, watch, and it's putting the windows up. Take it in for a car wash. The big bugbear, the problem that you've faced, is if you go outside and you don't lock the car door, when they're fiddling outside on the charge port door with their cloths, it opens up, water can go in and cause a lot of damage, which you don't want. But what happens, because that now locks it down, they can't automatically, the auto wipers are not going to work, so that it doesn't, when they're trying to wash the window, it goes all, or knocks their hands all over the place. And all the windows are up, so that even if you had it cracked down a little bit, you don't worry about water getting in, because I had that once where I didn't put it up enough and the water's coming and going, oh no, water. So that is where we are with this. The actual car wash stuff we just saw, that's if you're going to do hand car washing and you're going to go somewhere where they've got a hand car wash it. But the other one is for if you go in. Now I wouldn't do it, right? I would not put my car in a machine that comes up with rollers and that. But obviously people have said to Tesla, can we have this facility? And Elon has said, yes, you can. So what you do is this, right? You go into the system, let me show you. You can see it's greyed out, but it says you have to push the brake. And immediately do that and shift the D to enable it. So what we're going to do is push the brake. As soon as I put my foot down and then push the button, see it's now not greyed out, right? So I've got it engaged in. I'm going to press this, and as I do that, it's going to fold the mirrors for me and then be ready. And also it'll put the drive into neutral. So it's going to do a lot of things. So first of all, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to fold the mirrors. So let's do that. Mirrors in. And then it's blue now, which means you can turn it off. And if you look here, it's put it into neutral. And you've got your unfold mirrors now, so that makes sense why that's there. And then you want to exit it. So what it will do is you press the exit button. It unfolds the mirrors, and we're still in neutral. So to get it out of neutral, you just put it into gear and you're back into normal, and that's how it is. Let's have a look at auto dimming. Second on the list, mirror auto dim. So we hit it, and it says, here we go, you can now enable or disable the automatic dimming for your mirrors. To access this, you tap controls, mirror, and then mirror auto dim. So what you do is this, right? So you go into controls, quick controls. You see where it says mirror? You tap onto mirror there, and look what you see now. There's your auto dimming facility. So you can turn it off, because that was the big problem. People's mirrors were going dark and light, and they were getting a problem, and people wanted to turn them off. A lot of people were asking to have the mirrors removed, but now you don't have to worry about it, because now you can either toggle it on or off. The third thing on the list is going to be the dash cam. Now they've done an improvement to it, and why it's so good now is if you have an accident and someone cuts you up, the onus is on you. You have to press the horn, and then it will save the footage, which is great. That's brilliant. But now, if someone collides with the car, or even if the airbags are employed, you will get dash cam footage immediately being filmed. So that is a great step up and a good advantage. And this is what the footnotes tell us about this. Let's go into that, shall we? We go into the dash cam. Okay, so safety and security. Sentry mode, dash cam. So now we've got an auto. Auto to save up to 10 minutes of video to your USB automatically when a vehicle detects occurrence of safety events such as an accident. That's the auto mode. So manual, tap the dash cam icon to save a 10-minute recording to your USB. Press and hold the icon to pause the recording. On honk, automatic triggers save on horn, and recording captures are stored locally and never transmitted. Tesla, in using the dash cam, please note it is your sole responsibility to consult and comply with the local regulations and property restrictions regarding video recording. You can decline or accept it. So let's accept it, because I always want that to be on. This is a separate thing now. Honk on horn, right? But then you've got this other facility now, so you can add it on auto, which is great because that will allow us now to have 10 minutes. Whatever happens, we don't have to do anything with it, it'll be done. So that's dash cam improvements. Next one is range display. Now this has been a bugbear of most people's lives. Some people, there's two camps. One will say, I want to use percentage, that's the best thing to use, it's more accurate than miles. And the other one will be, I want to use miles. And it's always been a problem that you have to go in the setting to get to it, and it's a problem. Not anymore. All you now need to do is this. And let's read the notes for you so that you can tell you what it's doing. Range display. You can now switch between battery percentage and distance units by tapping the range display next to the battery. So what are they saying exactly? Well, they're showing you, look, it's miles or range. Brilliant. But this is how it works. So if you see at the moment it's on miles, you can still hit the left side for this, and that will take you to charging. But if you hit the actual miles per hour now, 68%. So now you can have instant 189 miles is 68%. Can't imagine how many people have been saying, oh, I want to do miles, I want to do percentages. So that's good. But what's really clever is you don't have to go through a whole load of procedures. You can just do it when you're driving. So you can think, oh, I'll just put it onto percentage and it's done. Great. Now we're going to have a look at something else. These are the new languages. Now, if you can speak Russian, you have that. If you can speak Hungarian, and if you can speak Romanian, you have that. How good is that? That's brilliant, isn't it? Now, to get to it, it says right here, you can now select Hungarian, Romanian or Russian. Interesting, when you get to Hungarian, it comes up as MacGyver. What? I'll do this now. So go in there and you're going to pick Magyar. So you push Magyar. Changing language will require a system restart. So it's going to restart the system. Here we go, look. The screen's gone out. The screen is clean, doesn't it? Cool. Clean the screen. I'll give it a quick wipe over. That's it. Do me chores, huh? Screen's coming back now. Oh, it's really dirty. Never realised. Right, here we go. Kinyet is now the trunk, the Frunk. And Kinyet again is the trunk. So that's obviously open. And look, all the things are in complete change language. So I'm going to go back to display. And we said it was, luckily, it's a little picture of the display. Look, there it is. And now I want to go back to English. So changing MacGyver back to English. English, there you go. Gonna do that again. Meanwhile, we'll give it a quick more clean up. Let's get some clean on this. You can see where I've actually damaged. Good job I've got a screen protector so that you can see where I've actually damaged my screen protector. Not the screen's fine. It's just the protector. Right, here we go. When it all comes back, we should be back in. Ah, oh, thank goodness for that. There you go. Frunk and trunk. Yeah, brilliant. Right. Remain connected to Wi-Fi. Here we go. To remain connected to Wi-Fi when shifting into gear, tap the Wi-Fi icon, Wi-Fi settings, Remain connected in drive. This is especially useful for users who wish to use their own hotspots for connectivity. Okay, so let's have a look at this then. So let's go into the LTE and let's have a Wi-Fi settings. So now Wi-Fi is turned off. It will restart next time you drive. Turn it on. And then I can put in my bits and pieces, whatever I need, and keep the Wi-Fi connected to my hotspot, and that will be done. Well, it was a bit of a long one today, but I tried to cover everything that I've seen. I've noticed that Summon is working better as well, so they've done an improvement. It's a better range, so it's not brilliant range. But what I mean is, normally I have to stand really close to the car to make it go forward and backwards. I was able to stand away from it, so that they've done that fix. Just a few things while I've got you on my attention here. Thanks for making it to the end and doing that, because we're going to be running a competition in the future, and the only way to qualify for it is easy. It's a free entry, so not a problem, and it will work this way. If you subscribe to the channel, just tell me in the comments that you've subscribed, and that's all you need to do, and we'll do the rest. We'll draw the prizes, we'll pick the winner, and bosh, some lucky person will win some prizes, and that's what we're going to do. It's going to be something worth waiting for. Anyway, until the next one, I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great day, whatever you're going to be doing the rest of the day. Take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching, and do tell us in the comments section that you've subscribed, and we can then contact you if you're the winner when the prize is drawn.
Quack, quack. Oops.